Mr. Wolf? Okay. You can unmute yourself, Mr. Wolf.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Andre Wolf. This is ticket number P12866565. One count, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP132135. Count one. What?
Getting that repeat, so I have to hold on a moment. I have to just turn this off. Okay, go right ahead. This look, I fixed it.
You got it?
I got it. Yes. Thank you.
No problem, of course. Calling ticket number SP132135. Count one. No insurance misdemeanor. Count two, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Mr. Andre Wolf.
Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah.
Mr. Wood?
Yes. I'm sorry, you said.
Hold on a minute. Do you need to have another moment to handle some business? I can put you back in the waiting room and we can call you when you're ready.
No, I'm ready. I'm ready. You said, no, I'm sorry, you said state my name. No.
Yes, please state your name.
Oh,
for the record.
yes, Andre Wolf. The second.
Mr. Wolf, I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room for a minute. You have another call that you're taking right now, and I'm gonna let you handle that, and then I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me bring somebody else. There you go. Sorry. Now, you said you didn't talk to, was it Marcel Williams, because it was.
No, I did not.
Okay, I just want to make sure. It's okay. Mr. Williamson? Aaron Williamson? Mr. Williamson?
Yes.
Okay, here we go, sir. I want to call you Kate.
I'm here, Aaron Williamson.
Okay, yep, let me call your matter, okay?
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Aaron Williamson. This is ticket number P12873327. One count, disregard officer signal. Attempted. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyron Ruck on behalf of Mr. Aaron Williams.
And Mr. Williamson, can you state your name for the record?
Aaron Williamson.
All right. Today's the date and time set for an arraignment on this ticket. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I did not receive an offer. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to set it for a pretrial, but I would like to let the court know my client 78 retired, and apparently it was he didn't notice they had cut off Dexter, so it wasn't actually an officer, but I think it was a fire or something. They had put up a barricade and he didn't recognize it. But he has one speeding ticket. Other than that, he has a good record. So I hate to.
12-month delayed sentence. That was the offer.
What was it, Your Honor?
12-month delayed sentence.
Mr. Williams, what that means is that if you were to plea after 1 year of not getting in any trouble with the police, it would go away as though it never happened.
Yes.
Is that something you'd like to avail yourself of?
Yes.
And you know that we discussed, you do have the right to go to trial. You remember what we talked?
Yes.
Okay, but by pleading, you will not have that right. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure, Your Honor.
All right, if you can raise your right hand for me, sir.
Yes,
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to your attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
I can't understand you.
Did you have an opportunity to talk to the attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I do.
Did anyone threaten you, force you,
No.
or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench or jury trial, sir?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward?
Yes.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of December the 5th of 2021. Were you in the area of Dexter and Richton Streets in the city of Detroit driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you disregard the officer's signal by trying to drive through a blockade?
When he blinked, I thought I was supposed to move on. Yes.
Okay. Satisfied, Attorney Rucker?
Satisfy, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to disregard officer signal attempted. So what happened, Mr. Williamson?
Without coming down, I see the fire, and then I attempt to bag up. Then when I got ready to bag up, a car was sitting there and blinked, so I went on around.
So you went through the scene where the fire was?
Yeah, I just went around on the opposite side of it and went through.
Okay. Was it something blocked off, sir?
No.
Okay. All right, was it an officer sitting out there?
No.
Who wrote you the ticket? How'd you get the ticket then?
When I passed around the light, the car blinked the light. And I went on about my business. About 2 weeks later, I got the ticket.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes?
you didn't have to show anybody your license that day?
No, not at all. No license. It came through the mail.
So what ended up happening probably is that the fire trucks who were trying to put out the fire took his license plate number and sent it to him.
Yeah, well, that's bad business and procedure, but you do admit that you did drive through some type of barricade put up by public safety, correct?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
All right. Well, the offer is 12 months probation, basically. So what that means is that as long as you get no new tickets, you won't have any fines or you'll have this dismissed off your record, okay?
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna have you come back to court on August the 2nd of 2022. No new tickets. This matter will be dismissed, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. I'm gonna waive costs and fines on this ticket.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm through.
You're all set, sir, okay? You just
Thank
have to come
you.
back 1 year, no new tickets, then this will be dismissed, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. 2023, August the 2nd. Rodney Warren. You can unmute your phone.
Oh, sorry. Yes, ma'am.
No, you're good. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Rodney Warren. This is ticket number P1283869. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon. Tyrone Ruck on behalf of Mr. Rodney Warren. Mr. Warren, state your name.
Rodney Warren.
Your Honor, we did have an opportunity. We have realized this is the arraignment. We did have an opportunity to pre-try the case. As such, my client did present to me proper registration expiring 6/22, December 22, and insurance on an '06 Chrysler 300 expiring 9/15 of 22. I observed it myself, and he has it on hand to show the court as well.
All right. Being an officer of the court and having seen these documents, I see you're picking them up, Mr. Warren, but as long as the officer of the court, who is the attorney, has seen these documents, I'm going to take his word and do a dismissal per his valid document. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid and up to date, okay?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, I know, Mr. Warren, I can hear it in your voice. You learned your lesson, didn't you?
Yeah, you know it.
It's okay. Now this matter is dismissed without prejudice today, okay, sir? You're all set.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. I don't know what's going on here. Mr. Wolf? Mr. Wolf? Is this one Mr. Wolf? Is it two
Yeah.
different Andre Wolves?
I'm not sure. It's only,
You're
I'm-
Andre Wolf, right?
yes.
Okay, all right. What's your name, sir, with the shirt on? What's your name?
Mr. Wallace?
Wallace. Okay, let me just rename you. Put yourself on mute for me, okay, Mr. Wallace?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, I'm gonna recall your matter, okay?
Okay.
All right, recalling the matter of the people versus Andre Wolf. This is ticket number P1286565. Count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also call it ticket number SP1321358. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drive while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Aaron Rucker on behalf of Mr. Andre Sean Wolf II, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah. Andre Sean Wolf II.
Thank you. This is the date and time set for an arraignment on this ticket ending in 6565. The other ticket is not set until the 17th, but we pulled them so that we can handle them together.
Okay, that's what threw me off, Your Honor.
Oh.
That's not, okay.
That confused me as well.
All
Yeah,
right.
because I didn't have everything.
So with respect to the unregistered untitled, my client does have proper paperwork. He has it there with him. I have seen it. Sir, could you produce that? Okay, there you go.
All right, sir, that's for the Chevrolet vehicle,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? And what year does it expire, what date?
12 December 13th, 2022.
Okay, all right, and what about his car insurance? Do you have that too, sir?
Well, because I thought those tickets were arranged on the 17th. I didn't bring that information with me, but I do have insurance on that back on the car. I do have insurance on the car. As far as my license, I will be getting my license back at the end of the month. I have to pay the rest of this balance to this insurance company, Progressive, and then I have to pay them $2,500. So once I pay them back, they'll reinstate my license.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a pretrial date for October. That way you'll have all of that taken care of and you can be able to provide the court with your insurance current and up to date. Your just bring in again your registration because you have it. And then we can look in the system and see that you have a valid driver's license so that you can petition and ask the city attorney to dismiss these matters if they want to, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to adjourn this, or I'm going to put a pretrial date for October the 28th. It's gonna be in the morning. Yep, October, so that gives you some time to be able to pay back that money, because I know you may need a moment, okay?
I do. Would it be well? Because I've been taking Ubers. I've been taking Ubers and stuff to work. I do, like I said, there is a vehicle in my house. I don't know if there's any way you can give me like a 30-day, period just to be able to drive to work, to be able
The
to.
courts can't do that, sir. She can't do that. You got to talk with the Secretary of State.
Secretary
based
of
on the
State.
representation, what you told me, they couldn't do it either, but the court certainly can't do it. That's in the purview of the Secretary of State. Didn't mean to overstep you, Judge, but I know you probably say that all the time. So I just tried to save you that.
No,
No
sorry about
problem.
that.
It's okay, Mr. Wolf. You can only ask, right, and try and figure out what you can do. I appreciate the fact that you're trying to get back and forth to work so that you can be able to pay for it. I know it can be costly. Is October the 28th gonna be enough time for you to get everything together? Because my goal is that you don't have to come in, you can present everything. So
Yeah.
is that gonna be enough time?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so yeah, I can't get you anything, but I'll give you an adjournment until October the 28th. It's gonna be in the morning. Bring back your new license, bring back everything so that you can ask the city attorney if they'll dismiss it, okay?
Okay, sounds great.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you for your patience this afternoon, okay?
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
So you too. Bond set at $0 personal too. Appreciate that.
Okay, no problem. Have a good day.
You too. Okay. Now I know Mr. Wallace's sound was a little low. Mr. Wallace?
You hear me?
Oh, okay. We're gonna try and get this. Now calling the matter of the people versus Philandris Wallace. That's his first name? Is that your first name?
Yes, yes it is.
Okay. Ticket number P 1286968, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket number P 1286960, 1 count disregard a red signal or amber signal. Then a ticket that's in warrant status, ticket number 290958, 1 count no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyrone Rock on behalf of Mr. Philander Wallace.
And sir, can you state your name for the record very loud?
Philanders Wallace.
Very good. All right, this is the daytime step for an arraignment on the information on 2 of the tickets and an arraignment on a bench warrant on the other ticket. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, my client at this time wishes to waive the formal reading and please no contest, and we'd ask to put this matter for a pretrial so he can get some things together.
Okay. All right, at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm going to set aside any bench warrants that may be out there on his behalf. He's requesting a pretrial. My pretrial date is October the 28th, sir. Will that give you enough time to get things in order?
Yes, that'll be enough time.
Okay, October the 28th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. October 28th, 8:30 a.m. Same Zoom number and everything. You log back in the same way. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
You have a nice day.
You too, sir. Mr. Quincy Warren?
Hello.
Hello, Keith. You can.
Hey,
There
how you
go.
doing?
Take your hat. Your hat, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get the keys to the work truck. And hold on
Okay,
1 second.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Okay. Oh, shit. Hey, Randy, you seen the insurance papers? Okay. Okay, yeah.
Okay. It's okay, sir. Don't fall. Just yeah.
It's okay. I'm not. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Good. All right, fantastic. Now calling the matter of the people versus Quincy Warren. This is ticket number P 1285301. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plate. These are tickets coming from my docket on 11/18/2022. This is case number SP 1358199. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, Oh, no. Ticket number SP 1358183. One count, no proof of insurance. Let me recall that. And count two of that ticket is expired plate. There is only one count on ticket number SP 1358191. That's expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyra Ruck on behalf of Mr. Quincy Warren. Mr. Warren,
can you
state your name.
Quincy Warren is my name.
This is the date and time set for an arraignment in these matters. How are we proceeding, counsel? Sorry.
Your Honor, my client has presented me with documentation for a 2019 Chevy registration, expiration 7/10/23, and also insurance valid to December of 22. Mr. Warren, show that for the court as we discuss.
Yes, sir. Let me find. I have to find a charger right quick to this because my phone. Hold on, and I'm in a work truck because I didn't want to be in work. And
Okay, that's fine, but she just needs to see paperwork.
okay, let me see if I can. Hold on. This is the registration.
Okay, you got to put it up so she can see it.
Okay, the new registration expires. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Okay, yep, I can see it. 7/10/2023. Excellent.
And this is the new insurance.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. State of Michigan, no fault insurance. Okay. All right, what
It
about
is.
your license?
I don't have that yet. I'm sorry. I don't have that yet, but I'm working on it. I've just paid like literally like $3,000, and that the Detroit one was like the last one that I'm paying on. And I'm just paying on. I got one $400 ticket, and then I possibly have this ticket setting up, and I'll have my license soon. But it's been a journey for me, man. I've been paying on it $3,000, $4,000, almost $4,000 on it, and it's just little by little because I don't have. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
Hold on.
So today the offer is if you would like to plead to improper plate on the drove while license suspended, that's no point. And if you want to take that today, it'll take care of all of your tickets because the remainder of the tickets will be dismissed. You want to avail yourself of that offer today?
Okay, can you repeat the offer again?
I can.
She said instead of the driving while license suspended, you would get the improper plates, which is a civil infraction. That's a give me. You've been handed a diamond.
Yes. Well, okay, I'll take it.
All right.
All right. If so, sir, please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to talk to Mr. Rucker in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of December the 3rd of 2021. Were you driving that Chevy vehicle, that 2019 Chevy vehicle in the area of Curtis and Mansfield in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
Satisfied, attorney?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed. Counsel?
Stipulation.
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed. Okay. So at this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to one count of the amended charge of improper plate. The remaining counts on this record will be dismissed today. per the plea and per him showing valid documentation. Sir, your fine is going to be $0 today. Good luck to you. Please get your license so that you don't get any more tickets, okay?
I most definitely will. Thank you, Your Honor.
And thank you,
You're
Aaron, for
very-
taking into consideration. My client has been taking care of that. I know that's what went in your decision. I can tell by how so much empathy you show. So thank you. All righty.
You're welcome. No problem, sir. I want you to be licensed. And I know it's a lot of money and I know it takes some time. But once you get it, don't lose that privilege again, okay? Because you see how hard it is to get it, okay?
I most definitely do. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. You have a good day, okay? Good luck to you, okay?
And you as well. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Have a good day. I'm gonna do Kirby Willis. Oh, she just sent this over. Mr. Willis, and you haven't talked to Ms. Williams. I'm gonna see if we can get them to actually answer us. He's gonna talk to you about your offer. The offer is, because he had an older ticket too that was in warrant status, it looks like. The offer is improper plate on a driving while license suspended. The remainder 1, 2, 3 tickets will be dismissed. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Miss Williams, I think it's a Miss Williams, not you, Mr. Willis. I'm gonna put you into a room to talk to him about that offer you just got. So join room 1, okay, on your device, Mr. Willis? Join
Okay.
room 1, come in there and talk to you, okay? You finished talking to him about the matter?
Yes, Your Honor, you may need to pull him out.
I will. What about, did we ever get Marshall? Did we try?
I never saw the person, Your Honor. That's where that picture is on. When I last left, you were trying to contact him.
Okay,
I don't know.
we gonna see. Mr. Willis?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus
Kirby.
It is Kirby. Okay, Kirby Willis. This is ticket P 13285561. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number 421952. 1 count, no operator's license in possession. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyrone Ruck on behalf of Mr. Kirby Willis. Mr. Willis, state your full name.
Kirby Alexander Levert Willis.
This is the date and time set for an arraignment on ticket ending in 28561 and on ticket 421952. This is arraignment on a bench warrant. How are we proceeding on these?
Your Honor, my client would like to avail himself of the proposed offer whereby he would be pleading to the amended charge of improper plate on ticket ending in 613, originally driving while license suspended, and the other matters would be a global resolution would be dismissed. Is that your understanding, Mr. Willis?
Yes.
If so, sir, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I talked to him.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
No problem. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
I understand.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
I do.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 31st of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Jeep vehicle in the area of Joy Street in Yosemite in the city of Detroit?
Yeah, is that the same as the service drive of 96? I just want to make sure. Hello?
I know, I'm looking it up. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Let's give
sorry
you a
because
map.
I know where Yosemite is, but I wasn't on the actual street. I was on Joy Road and the crossway of Joy and that bridge where it is on 96. On the what do you call the service drive? I'm sorry.
Mr. Willis, you really gonna be this technical? Were you driving a car that day without your license? Were you suspended at the time?
I mean, yeah, but I just want to make sure the facts is all straight because it's, you know.
Because you have other tickets in other areas, so you want to make sure you get the right one?
No, because
Okay,
because in that stop, because in that stop right there where he gave me the red signal, like it's not a red signal there, it's just a sign, and I was at the green light, so there's no way I could have blown. I'll take the other two, but the reason he pulled me over was profiling, not because of a red stop.
So now I can't take the whole thing, right? Because he just told me it was a legal reason. All right. Well,
Your
now you
Honor,
have the opportunity opportunity to have, no, you have the
Right.
opportunity to have a bench or a jury trial, sir. Which one would you like?
Well, Your
You
Honor,
said
may I
what?
suggest this? Because this was the arraignment, could we just set it for a pretrial?
I don't know if I can unhear that. He just said it was racial profiling.
Yeah, I know, Your Honor.
Like I can't unhear certain things, and he shouldn't be pleading to something if he feels like this whole stop is illegal. So he needs to retain some counsel and needs to, I don't know that I can take it now. So sir, sometimes when we say a lot, we get ourselves into situations we may not have wanted. So now as a court, and you just haven't told me all of that, I can't accept this plea. So you can have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Allow the opportunity for you to give your point of view as well as have the officers come in, or you can have a jury trial. That's where 6 citizens of the city of Detroit will come in and they'll hear that same information. And based off of that, we'll go ahead and move forward. How would you like to go today?
How would I like to go?
Yeah. Would you like a bench trial or jury trial, sir?
I don't want to trial.
But you just, okay, so let me tell you, Mr. Willis, by you continuously talking, you said something to me as a court that I can no longer just stand by and listen to. You said they racially profiled you. And so at this point in time, if you feel like it was an illegal stop, I can't take a plea.
Oh, I don't understand that.
So you continue to talk. I asked you a question about where the location was, and you proceeded to tell me that there was a green light there, wasn't a stop sign, and that you were racially profiled. So now you're telling me that it was an illegal stop. As an officer,
I didn't never say it was an illegal stop. I'm just saying whatever they, never mind.
You said. Do you want the opportunity to talk to him? I see Ms. Williams has now availed herself on the screen, so she's now available. I know you need to talk to her still. Would you like to talk to him again one more time in the privacy of a room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, talk to Ms. Williams first. Ms. Williams, he was calling for you earlier and didn't get a response, so he just moved on. He's gonna go into her room first. She's in room 4.
Okay, Jeff.
Mr. Willis, rejoin room 1. Let's see if we can save this sleep. We may be able to. Rejoin room 1. Do you see it telling you to join room 1?
Something making you smile, Your Honor. Did you hit that lotto?
I did not. Did you talk to Mr. Willis again?
No, I go in there and talk with him. I finished talking with Ms. Williams.
He's
Okay,
room one. Just talk to him real quick. I'll bring out Miss Williams.
all right.
All right, Miss Williams, when he comes back out here, we'll handle your matter, okay? Put yourself on mute for a moment.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Recalling the matter of People versus Kirby Willis. This matter was called on the record already. Case number 421952, one count no operators license in possession. Case number P1328561. We were in the midst of taking a plea at that point in time. Mr. Kirby needed to have some additional consultation with his attorney. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyron Rucker on behalf of Mr. Kirby Willis.
And Mr. Willis, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kirby Willis.
Okay, Mr. Willis, you have brought up a possible issue during our last moment of the hearing. Did you want to proceed with trial or did you want to continue with the plea?
It's possible. I just wanted to continue with the plea. I just wanted to get better understanding on what the tickets were. So he got me together. I apologize.
It's okay, sir, and I just want you to understand that at any point in time, you don't have to feel like you're forced into taking the plea, okay? And that's what I want you to understand, Mr. Willis. It's not an inconvenience. It's your absolutely constitutional right. So if you have an issue, you always let us know and we'll be able to further direct you. Either your attorney or the court can give you information, okay?
I understand.
All right, Mr. Willis, so I'm gonna continue this factual basis. You've already been sworn in. In this area of Joy Street in Yosemite in the city of Detroit, it could be near that area. Were you driving a 2019 Jeep vehicle in that area?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving, was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, satisfied, Attorney Rucker?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to one count, amended improper plate, count 3, count 1 and 2 of that ticket is to be dismissed, as well as ticket number 421952. Okay, sir, you don't have your license yet or anything?
I'm sorry.
You don't have a license?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Can't just drive without your license, okay? My fine is typically $200. Are you able to pay that, sir?
Did you say 200?
Yes, sir.
Is that an even rate?
What means
I just
that
want
an even rate?
Just 200 flat. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, yes. It's $200,
Oh.
but I can give you some time to pay. I just want to see if you're able to pay that, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What would be your time limit or time frame? I'm sorry.
30 or 60 days.
Okay. And I'm paying that to
36 district. So you can either go online and pay it, or you can physically come down to the court to pay it.
Okay. There's options under the 36district.org page where I can go pay it.
Yep, so if you go on the left-hand side and it says case lookup, you can put in your information right there and it will allow you the opportunity to pay it right there online, sir.
Okay.
How long did you need though? You need 30 or 60 days?
Well, within the 30-day frame, I just need probably another week to get my check from work, but I'll be able to pay it within that time frame.
Okay, I can give you, that's why I asked, because sometimes people need a little bit more time. So if 30 days works, I can give that to you. If you need more time, I can, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna have it due no later than September the 2nd. Does that sound like a doable time?
That's actually perfect.
Okay, December the 2nd. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Now, Mr. Willis, sometimes you have reinstatement fees. Those are $45. That's above and beyond this cost, but I don't know if you have any. You may not have any, and you may have 1 or 2. So you'll look and see when you go online, okay?
Okay. Now,
All right,
when I
those
go,
are-
is there an option on you guys' website to where I can figure out where I have tickets at in other counties? Because I think my major issue is in Allen Park.
Okay, so we don't have that capability, but what you can do is you can go to the Secretary of State's office and they'll actually print you out a copy of every single place in the state of Michigan that you have tickets. So you can take care of all of them.
Okay.
They'll give you a list, but you just need to set up a time with them and they'll be able to tell you every single place so you can start working on them. Okay, Mr. Willis?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, good luck to you. Okay, you sure that 30 days is gonna be enough time? Because some of the other places want their money right away. You gonna be good?
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to work on these tickets and hopefully get my license back in order.
Okay, fantastic, Mrs. Willis. Good luck to you, okay?
Thank you so much. I appreciate you for being lenient.
Absolutely, okay? You take care of yourself, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have a good day. Ms. Williams, you can unmute yourself.
I'm here.
Yes, I can. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marshall Williams. This is ticket number P12-86804, count 1, improper plate, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Tyrone Rocco on behalf of Ms. Marshall Williams. Ms. Williams, state your name.
Marshayla Williams.
All right, this is a time set for an arraignment on these matters. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I'm happy to present, I guess my client was missing because she was getting the proper documents. I've seen all the documents. She has them there with her. Could you please present them, Ms. Williams?
Yes, give me 1 second. I just put them
Have
away.
you seen them, Attorney Rucker?
Ma'am?
Have you seen them all?
Yes, I saw them all.
All right, as an officer of the court, having seen her documents now in order, the court is going to grant your request to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always have everything in order. I appreciate you going out to your car to make sure you could present it to the court today so that we can take care of it, okay, Ms. Williams? Okay, all right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I believe that concludes our afternoon docket. I don't know who Mr. Wynn is, but I don't see him on our docket for this afternoon.
Neither did I, because I got a little scary when he popped up, so I checked. And I didn't see him on my docket as well.
I had seen it. I had court for yesterday and today. That's why I came. Hey, I was supposed to be in there at 1:30. I was just trying to make sure. I'm at work right now.
He said yesterday, I do remember seeing stuff on the docket for yesterday. He probably has a show cause out now or warrant. I'm not sure which one. What was it, afternoon docket? You can take us off YouTube, please.